Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's made its way to him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the left it goes. Played back into the centre. And he's intervened well there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Van Dijk cuts it out. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's gone route one. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Havertz. Akun. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sunderland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This looks promising. And he's quick to snatch it back. Asensio. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's managed to get... He's got full! Goal! Arsenal! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Played in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Akun receives it in a good position here. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And here's Havertz. In the city, he has a look up. Nice interception, well timed. Ricci spots it and intercepts. And he's had it nicked away. Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tomori concedes a free kick for that. Bellingham. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Has been indicated.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Crossing. That has been cut short. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Knocks it out wide. Gordon is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. Vinicius tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Pedri, Cristiano Ronaldo, Asensio, and here's the chance to counter. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sunderland have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's in the city. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's on it, can he get away? Takes a terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Sunderland are looking to break at pace.
Akun.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Some really good ball movement. Pedri to Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Pedri. Koundé. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. There's the crossfield ball. And it's DiMarco. Threads one in. And he welcomes it in. Played into the box. That's a decent clearance. Gordon.
Akun.
Gordon. Now it's Havertz. Havertz in the series. Havertz, a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Koundé. Half an hour gone in the second half. Gordon. Nesiri. Here's Asensio. Sunderland finding their passes. Asensio. Now that looks a decent ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri, played out to the left flank. DiMarco gets into a good position. DiMarco puts them all in.
Akun.
Oh, they can break here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Nesiri. DiMarco. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gordon. Now it's Havertz. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
After 87 minutes...
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And it's DiMarco. Swings it across.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Havertz. Yildiz does really well to win the ball there. And we're done. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Stade Rennais are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Marino. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pedri. Partey. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Good ball, good take. Nicely spread. He's gone for goal! Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Madueke goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Looking for options for movement. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Merino. Stade Rennais trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
That is lovely. Partey. Shoots! And again! Bellingham gets flagged offside. Koundé. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Strokes it back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Approaching the half-hour mark. Knocks it out wide. Tries to pass it through. Shot, surely! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Pedri, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tonali. And it's Tonali. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Sanchez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tonali. Merino. Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinicius Junior. Gets a good foot in there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's onside! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Bradley. And here's Surlot. That is good strength.
There
Now
will be
Tonali.
1 minute added time.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Arsenal have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Grimaldo. Bellingham. Pedri. Now it's DiMarco. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Pedri. Tierney. Cross goes in there. Keeper's dealt with that. Pedri! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution.
Stade Rennais can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Partey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
The attendance for this
Your
match
impression
was
so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And it's Grimaldo. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. DiMarco, and it's made its way to him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Taken back almost at once. And this is Ronaldo. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tonali, Ruben Dias. And it's Bradley. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. That's tidy. And he's picked it up out wide. Produces a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's a throw-in. Ferran Torres. DiMarco flashes. Oh, shooting chance! He should have put that one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Arsenal given another corner. Arsenal have their third corner. Decent chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
So their fourth corner of the game.
He's taking no chances there. Stade Rennais have the chance to go the other way. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ruben Dias. Tonali really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Played out wide. He gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Tries to play it through. Out towards the flank. And it's DiMarco. In by DiMarco.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be.
Oh no, what has happened here? And that's...
He's having a shot!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he's managed to get free.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious.
And that's it. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.